Police respond to domestic violence cases at an alarming rate each and every year. And just this year, there have been more than 230 cases in Medford alone. And tonight, many gathered in Grants Pass to honor those who are victims and those who have lost their lives because of it. NBC5's Roma Vicencio joins us live from the newsroom with more tonight. Roma.
Art, the Women's Crisis Support Team in Grants Pass, says domestic violence is an epidemic, and they gathered tonight to try and change that.
The church bells are ringing 46 times in Grants Pass Thursday night.
It's just a big hole in your heart that will never really fill.
And 46 purple flags are up outside the Josephine County Courthouse, representing the lives lost during domestic violence disputes in Josephine County since 1970. Domestic violence crosses all ethnic and social lines, like this 2011 case in Medford. 4 children and their mother, Tabasha Criado, brutally murdered at their home on West 10th Street, her husband serving a life sentence in prison. In Grants Pass last May, Jessica Thompson was shot and killed by her husband in front of their 2 children.
October nationally is known as Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
And that's why this group of people are outside the courthouse, like Larita D. Young.
You didn't deserve to die that horrible, horrible way that you both died.
She was there to honor her sister Virginia and niece Nicole.
Were murdered from domestic violence 25 years ago, and I just wanted to honor them and look back at 25 years at all the wonderful advances that we now have.
The Women's Crisis Support Team who put this vigil together is there for domestic violence victims who need help.
Still a big, huge problem, an epidemic. We have wars going on in homes right here in our community.
Tanya Nevares is an intervention advocate with the group and says 1 in 6 homes has the potential of being a violent household.
It's still happening, and it just hurts my heart that we still have to talk about domestic violence.
Dee Young is just hoping nights like these will continue to remind others that they have the power to stop violence.
If we could stop all the world violence, would be wonderful. To be kind and compassionate to one another.
For the month, you can also find 46 wooden silhouettes. They are called silent witnesses, and they represent the 46 victims that have died from domestic violence in Josephine County. You can find those throughout local shops in Grants Pass. Live in the newsroom, Roma Vicencio, NBC5 News.